Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Heretic Dave, and a few weeks ago I played an Imperial force against some Chaos Knights. Today I'm facing the Imperial Knights with the Chaos, so bit of a switcheroo there. So yes, Black Legion, Veterans of the Long War versus the Imperial Knights. Let's see how I do. For this match play game between the Chaos Space Marines and the Imperial Knights, we're doing Scorched Earth, Swift Action, and Tipping Point, like the old TV show. So Swift Action means battle line things can advance and fall back and still do actions, which is good. We've both got lots of battle line units and things. Tipping Point is Yankee, Hammer, and Anvil. We've got Scorched Earth, so you get 5/10 on the primaries, and then as an action you can start to burn an objective. But it takes like a whole battle round essentially to do it, so it completes at the end of your opponent's next turn. You get 5 for each objective you burn at the end of the game essentially. So you burn an objective, you'll get 5 points. If you manage to burn your opponent's home objective though, you will get 10. So that's an interesting mechanic. For terrain and things, ruins. It's going to ruin your line of sight. As always with match play games, I'm sticking with ground floors block line of sight because it balances things a bit better. So
means I can't just shoot you off the board.
Yeah, it helps balance it for combat armies. It seems to make it fairer, and that's how most tournaments do things now anyway.
Yeah, that's the standard rule.
That is the standard thing these days. So ground floors will block line of sights. If you're upstairs, you can still shoot out and get shot at and things. Obviously, they give you the benefit of cover, and if you're behind them, you're completely obscured anyway, and they're all marked out by the footprint. There's a objective right in the centre. There's one in each quarter, but not in the centre of each quarter. And there's crates and crate positions with barrels of laughs, just to look nice, basically. So nice, simple terrain, but plenty of it. There's firing lines, but there's also plenty of places to hide.
Well,
and
one thing to remember is I've got towering units, which means
yes, if you touch a ruin, you can see past it essentially.
Yeah,
and be seen.
Oh yes.
So there's a downside as well, but
I don't get to shoot you unmolested.
Yeah, if you can shoot me, I can shoot you, sort of thing. But yeah, so you can ignore some of the ruins essentially. But yeah, so that's a thing. But yes, that's the terrain. That's the mission. Before we see the guest and the armies today, smash the like button, hit subscribe. There'll be a battle report or something every single week. And if you want to support the channel further, you can become a YouTube channel member. If you're an aspiring champion, you'll get like early viewing, early access to some videos and some extra videos and things. So there's that. Check that out if you're interested. There's loads of links below. And if you like buying paints and brushes and minis at a discount, check out Element Games as well. There's a link for them below to get discount on your minis, which you're going to buy anyway, and that will also support the channel. So that's that. Without any more nonsense and without further ado, it's Reese. You're here with your Imperial Knights again.
I am. I'm back for blood.
Yes, it's a rematch.
It is after that embarrassing Night Warden death I suffered at our last game.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. We had a game at a tournament a few months ago with the same armies, similar-ish lists, and I won by like a very small margin.
One point because I did a secret mission and couldn't score primary on turn 5. It came down to 1 point.
Oh dear. Well, let's see if you can get your revenge today. And here are your Imperial Knights. Is it 2,000 points on the nose?
No, I believe I've got about 30 points free.
Okay, so if you lose, you've got an excuse.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
I need GW to make these 10 points cheaper like they have, I think, the last 2 or maybe 3.
And then you can chuck in a unit of sisters or some chaffy unit somewhere. Something.
Free 70 points.
Yeah, okay. So, Imperial Knights, you get a reroll a hit, reroll a wound. And then what's the other thing you've got? You've got Feel No Pain.
So my detachment rule is I've got 6 up Feel No Pain. I believe it's part of my armor rule. I get to do an oath. The oath of taking is Lay Low Tyrants, which is I get to reroll. Every time a knight unit activates, I get to reroll a failed hit and a failed wound.
It doesn't have to be a failed hit or wound. It could be a successful hit or wound as well. Just reroll a hit and reroll a wound. So if you don't want to kill something, you can always reroll a successful hit. But anyway, so you get a couple of rerolls.
Yeah, but my ultimate goal is to slay the enemy warlord.
Yes.
Which gives me the honoured status, which gives me 3 command points at the start of my next command phase, and takes my 6 up Feel No Pain to a 5 up.
Yeah, for all your knights. So essentially, if you kill a bad one, your army rule gets better, or detachment rule, or whatever.
Be coming for him.
Yeah, well, Yeah, you may try. Anyway, so yeah, let's run through what you've got today. What have you got?
Yeah, so first off, we've got Canis Rex. He's a good all-round knight. Everything hits on 2s, has sustained hits on 5s for everything, shooting and melee.
Yeah, very efficient.
And if he dies,
he pops out. Yeah.
Sir Hector.
Yeah, so you got a little dude inside your big dude. Nice. Okay, cool. What else you got?
I've then got a Knight Lancer, which is a good melee knight, moves 14 inches. Basically, he will be running up to get into melee range.
Yeah.
Has a 4-up invuln all round, unlike most knights, because basically army-wide, all knights have a 5-up invuln against shooting.
Yeah.
He gets a 4-up to shooting and melee.
Yeah, because he's got a little shield, or a big shield. Yeah, so big knight running around, being a threat, wanting to smash things. And he gets a free tank shock as well, doesn't he?
He does,
nice.
But with that, I've got to sequence it correctly, because...
You want something else charging to do it, but then he does it,
yeah,
so he can do it in addition.
He has to go last.
Yeah, okay, cool. What else you got?
I've then got 5 armigers.
Yes.
5 warglaves. They're equipped with thermal spears, which are basically strength 12 melter 4 melters.
Yeah, proper good melters.
And then they've got normal melters on top, which are just the standard strength 9 melter 2.
Yeah.
I've then got 2 Helverins, which have the autocannons and the stubbers on top.
Cool.
And then I've got Calidus Assassin to be my action monkey to jump up and down and score me secondaries.
And nerf my stratagems, potentially, if I get within 12 of her. Although I imagine she'll want to stay away from me.
Yes, for other armies may use it. No, she's very important for my secondaries.
Yeah. But it's nice to remember if you need it, and she, as well as going up and down at the end of my turn,
she is also very good at
fall back
fighting.
and do it as well. And
she's also very good at fighting. She has fights first,
lots of AP,
AP 4, 2 damage, and like lethal and precision in melee.
Yeah, she's not bad, but that's not her main purpose. Her main purpose is scoring points.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, cool. So that's everything, isn't it?
That is everything.
Yeah,
it's
not
money.
Have you got any enhancements? You've got the sticky objectives thing you mentioned.
He's got sticky objectives.
Yeah, and that's it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Knights. And over here we've got the Chaos Space Marines of the Black Legion. I'm doing Veterans of the Long War. I like this one because, well, it's very Black Legion-y, and I collect Black Legion. It's also quite a good detachment. So Chaos Space Marines, we get Dark Pact, so every time we shoot or fight, I can risk doing mortal wounds to myself, but whether I pass or fail, I get lethal or sustained hits. So that's nice, especially when you're facing an army you really want lots of lethal hits against. So that's good. And then the Veterans of the Long War thing is, essentially, I get Oath of Moment, but it's not with the +1 a wound. So I can point at a thing, it becomes a target of hatred, I can reroll all hits against it. It's nice. And there are lots of stratagems which are quite good and useful. So that's that. As we know, Abaddon is the Warlord, because he has to be. He's an absolute beast. He's a weapon. He's got some cool abilities, and he's a nice CP farm. So Abaddon, he loves smashing knights. He'll have a great time with that sword against knights. He's going to be joining a unit of 10 Chosen with all the weapons and things. So they'll be advancing, shooting and charging, fall back and shooting and charging, all the things. And he'll probably be giving that unit and whatever else is within 6 of him a 4+ invulnerable save. So that's very nice. Next to him, there's a Master of Executions. Now, they can join units even when a leader is already attached to them. That's their thing. So let's stick him in the unit as well. So I've got some precision in there. So I don't need to spend a CP on her challenge or whatever, although it makes no difference against you, but it's a nice to have. And then he's got an ability that can make the unit reroll hits and reroll wounds depending on how damaged the enemy unit is.
And also he's got Dev Wounds, does he not, on his own attacks?
Yes, so rerolling wounds with him and Abaddon with Devastating Wounds would be hilarious. So, that's a nice little meatball of death that you want to stay away from with quite a long threat range. So that's fun. Many points in there, but many dangerous. I've got a unit of cultists. They're cheap. It's new model syndrome, but they've got sticky objectives, so let's bring them along. I've got a Sorcerer and Terminator armor. He's going to be sort of running around solo, deep striking, helping out with secondaries, but also nerfing things with increasing AP and stuff. He's also got a once per game null damage, and he's got the Mark of Legend, so he gets a free reroll each turn as well for a hit, wound, save thing. So hopefully he's going to be a bit quite durable, and he can come in, help secondaries, and just be a pain, basically. I've got a unit of Nurglings. Speaking of pains, they're a real pain, because they can infiltrate and they're really cheap.
I've got a long history of being move blocked by these guys.
Move blocked by Nurglings. Yes, they're really annoying. They can infiltrate. They're cheap as you like, and anything within 6 of them, or any enemy units within 6, becomes -1 to hit things in combat. So they can just be really, really annoying. So let's have some Nurglings. A unit of bikes, just because they're quick and really cheap, to be honest. And they're not bad. I've got some plasmas in there, chainswords, power fist. They're bikes. I've got a Terminator Lord with a unit of Terminators. Terminators get reroll hits when they do dark packs, so that's nice. I've got loads of power fists and chain fists, and they've all got devastating wound guns, whether it's combi weapons or Reaper auto cannon. So if they're shooting infantry, they're having a great time. And then the Terminator Lord's got combi weapon as well. So lots of anti-infantry fire coming out of them. Great. But it's an all-comer list. So, if I'm facing people with Terminators, they just rinse through them like nothing else. And then the Terminator Lord's got an enhancement, what's it called? Eager for Vengeance. They can fall back, shoot and charge, which is really good on a unit that you want constantly running around shooting and charging. So that's nice. I've got a party bus called a Land Raider, which they may start in, although they can't actually because I've got too many now. So the Terminators will start in the Land Raider because he counts as 2 because he's a Terminator. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13. I can only put 12 in there.
That's a small
whereas what I used to do is put them in it,
yeah,
throw them out somewhere, and then put the Terminators in it. But,
how fast is Abaddon? Is he fast or is he?
He's
slow?
5, but he can advance, shoot, and charge with the Chosen. But getting the extra 3 inches up the Land Raider is quite good. But anyway, that's fine because the Terminators can start in the Land Raider anyway. I've got a Land Raider. I've got a Rhino. Beware, I've got a Rhino. It's endangered. I've got 2 units of 5 Legionaries in there. One a bit more punchy, one a bit more shooty, but lots of guns and combat weapons coming out of them. And I've got icons, obviously, for rerolling dark pack-y things. I've got icons everywhere, Chosen Bikes icons. And then I've got a unit of 2 Obliterators. So I've got another deep striking unit, which can again help with secondaries, be a little threat in the backfield, and they're quite tough, and they've got the potential to do damage. Whether they always do or not, I don't know, but I think they're okay to have 1 unit. And I've got a Forge Fiend, so that will do a lot of damage. Probably to itself as well, though. Because Dark Pacting plus hazarding 3 plasmas, it's going to wound itself somewhat.
It'll be a miracle if it doesn't.
Yeah, most of the time when I use it, it normally kills a lot, but also ends up killing itself. So, but normally it's fine. It works out. It's fine. So, yeah. Chaos Space Marines. Now for the role that doesn't really matter. After you, sir. Let's see who's going to defend and attack.
Need to not get the Hello Kitty face.
The Hello Kitty face. I've got a card, so I win that one. I will defend then, so I'll deploy first because we've both got infiltrators, you see, so that could be a thing. But it also means I can pick this side, so I'll get a better camera angle, and then the Imperial Knights can go down there. We'll deploy, we'll alternate, and we'll be back. And here we are after the deployment. So yes, we've got Chaos down one side, Imperial down the other. The Black Legion, what have I done? I've put the Terminators in the Land Raider. The Land Raider's there. So it can maybe get seen by a few things, but I think it should be okay.
Very limited.
Limited. Limited edition Land Raider. They don't make them like that anymore. I've got my Chosen with Abaddon and the Master of Executions in that ruin, but ground floor blocks on the site, so they should be fairly safe. They've got a nice long threat range. The Cultists on the home objective to make it sticky and then spread out and hopefully stop your Calidus from jumping around too much. Force Fiend is behind this ruin. Why? To keep it safe and because it can go that way and shoot stuff and go that way and shoot stuff. So that's a thing. Put some bikes in the middle because they don't need to screen out so much, really. And if I need to do actions turn 1, I can do them with the bikes. If I need to go forwards, because Nurglings don't have an OC, they can't do actions.
Yeah.
So if I get area denial, Nurglings can do it. If I need to deploy teleport home or something turn 1, bikes can do it. I've got a Rhino on this flank because there's an objective there. There's 10 backline infantry inside that, and it's useful. And, okay, you can shoot the Rhino, but then the guys will get out inside the ruin and be perfectly safe anyway. So you're not really going to achieve much other than just killing a box. So that's there. And then I've got my Sorcerer soloing it in Deep Strike, and my 2 Obliterators in Deep Strike as well. So a couple of Deep Strike things to have in my back pocket.
And absolutely nothing in Deep Strike from here.
No, everything for the Knights is on the ball. You've got your Calidus over here. She's low knot, so she's fine.
Gone are the days when he would Deep Strike.
No, I mean, it's a big base to screen out, isn't it? That's the problem.
Yeah, anyone hears he Deep Strikes, everyone just
screens out everywhere. Yeah, and then you're left with a 9-inch charge anyway, so you might as well start on the
Exactly.
board. So you've got armigers all over the place. You've got an autocannon one behind that ruin and behind that ruin.
Yeah.
And then you've got your 2 big knights behind your ruin on your home objective.
And one warglaive sort of hidden behind. I changed my strategy as I saw you deploy.
Yeah. And then he's got sticky objectives, so first turn 1, your home objective is going to be sticky like mine. So that's good. That's cool. All right. That's who goes first, I guess. Yep. Best of luck, sir.
I really want to go second.
Do you? Is that because you got calendars? Well,
yes.
You are going second, which I'm kind of happy with because it means my Land Raider's not getting shot at by warglaives before it moves. So that's kind of fine. Anyway, we'll come back after Chaos turn 1, command movement phase. All right, Chaos Space Marines turn 1. We both got CPs, so that's nice and lovely. Secondaries form. We've got Containment and Cleanse. I did have no prisoners. That's terrible turn 1 when the opponent's hiding. So spent a CP and got rid of that.
You got some very good secondaries.
These are good because I was quite spread out in my deployment, so I'm able to get all of my secondaries, which is fantastic. I've activated Abaddon's reroll Dark Pax aura because I don't need the reroll hits or invulnerable saves just yet because of reasons. And I've Target of Hatreded or Oath of Hatreded or Target of Momented your Warglaive with a Melter on the flank there. Because the idea is shoot with the Land Raider. So the Land Raiders move forward, the Terminators have jumped out. They're just going to sit there and contain this flank. Abandon and the Chosen sitting pretty. I didn't get very good advance rolls because I was thinking about chucking them in there. But it was terrible, so they're going to stay where they are. I've stuck my home objective with the Cultists. They've spread out a bit. Forge Fiends turn around a bit. Over here, the Rhinos moved on to that objective. And 1 unit has jumped out. The Rhino's going to cleanse the objective. And Legionaries are going to contain that side. And in the centre, the Nurglings have advanced right up to that ruin. So if you want to kill them, you have to come quite close to be able to see them and shoot them.
That's what I do.
And then the bikes have gone in the middle to cleanse that one. So I'm sacrificing some bikes, but it's fine. They're just bikes. So maxing my secondaries, 10 points turn 1. Can't really complain. It did cost me a CP to do it, but CP for VP. So shooting phase is going to be really short and sweet.
Indeed it is.
Like my turn, really. Land Raider is going to shoot everything at that Warglaive.
Here we go.
Are you going to rotate a thingamajiggy?
No, because you've got Abaddon. I need to accrue some for some insurances.
You need some CPs for later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too early. I can afford a possible death.
Okay. All right. Well, let's. What's it called?
Dark Pact.
Dark Pact. That's the word. You know Chaos. I've failed, but I can reroll because Abaddon's nearby, so it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
And of course he passed.
There you go. It did something. So I'm not going to hurt myself. Their toughness 10.
Toughness 10. Toughness 10. 12 wounds.
Okay, cool. I'll go for sustain then, because las cannons are a thing.
Really praying now.
So I'll start with the las cannons. I'm going to hit on 3s, re-rolling because target of moment or oath of hatred, and 6s will explode. So I'll re-roll those. And no sustained, but everything has hit.
Everything has hit.
3s to wound. That is 2 wounds, not the best in the world, but it's fine. To 5-ups, because AP3 but cover, so it's 5-ups either way.
On my 5-up invuln anyway.
Yeah.
I take both.
Well, at least you didn't waste a CP on Iron Shields, because you would have made 4-ups anyway. So 2d6 plus 2. So if I roll 2 6s, he's kaput.
He has the capacity.
Oh, he's got Feel No Pains, doesn't he? Well, he's going to need some.
I hate that you mentioned that.
Because that is.
Well, honestly, I've got...
Actually, I didn't even need double 6s. I could still do it, because that's 11 already, plus the 1 for each dice. That's 13. So you'll need to make a couple of 6s. And then I've still got the other guns. Right, 13 Feel No Pains.
Come on.
So looking for some 6s. You need a couple.
I need at least 2 to
At least 2, yeah, before you get shot at by other things. That's yeah. Okay, so you got
I got the 2.
Up wound left. It's all right. I've got heavy bolter as well. I'm not finished with you just yet. Okay, so 3s, re-rolling. 6s will be sustained. And then 6s, but twin link. So just looking for some 6s. Looking for some 6s. No. Okay. 1 shot of a combi weapon. Would it be lovely to kill you with a combi flamer and get a devastating wound? That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? I'll hit on a 4. It sustains.
Quite the range on a combi flamer.
Yeah, well, it's combi weapons, aren't they? So winning on 6s, but if I get a 6, it goes straight through. None. And then I've got a Havoc Launcher. D6 shots.
D6.
For 6. It's alright, it's got no AP. And it's only strength 5. But there is a chance, especially when you roll some 6s. 3 6s. It's alright, I need some more of those.
Yeah, this is where the sweating starts.
40k is all about rolling 6s. There is 3 more. 3 plus saves or potential death. You're absolutely fine. Well, I mean, you're not absolutely fine, but you live.
No, I am, believe it or not, bracketed.
You have wound remaining. Luckily, I've got rid of no prisoners, so I don't mind so much. But it would have been nice to kill you. If I get bring it down next turn, that's an easy target. And that is my turn, because I'm doing action. Knight's turn 1. Alright, so it's 10 points to 0 to the Battle Agent. As we go into the Imperial Knights turn 1, you get the same secondaries that I drew. Containment and no prisoners. But you're not changing no prisoners, because unlike you, you've got targets to shoot and kill. So kill some things and do some actions.
Some tough things in terms of just wound counts.
Yes, but yeah, you've got high damage attack, haven't you? So you'll be fine.
We'll try and unlock.
You've passed your battle shot test.
Yep, he passed.
And you're not moving because Overwatch is a thing and you've got a wound and I've got rerolls.
Yes.
The assassin went up and down, but basically ended up in the same place to contain.
She'll be containing. And then Rex will be containing, because Titanic characters are able to shoot while doing an action.
Yes.
And also do ongoing combat while doing an action.
Yeah.
And I think, I can't remember if they can do it in engagement range. I would have to check
I don't
that
know.
one.
But either way, he's fine at the moment to do that. So he's walked around the corner.
He went directly through the ruin, did his battle shot test, which is a hazard test version.
It's a hazardous
battle shot test.
But he's fine.
Yeah, battle shot on a 1, got a 4, and then everything else is just moved up into
forwards.
position.
So you've moved your autocannon dudes around to get lines of
This
sight.
was stickied at the start of my... At the end of my command phase, due to him, and he's also here just in case of
deep strike.
Any deep strike silliness.
Yeah, so you're running some war glaives over there. You've got lines of sight with your autocannons to hit bikes, Nurglings, or Terminators, Land Raider. This war glaives run forwards to shoot things.
Yeah, he can see either that way or there.
So you got some nice targets to shoot at, and a potential charge as well, I guess, with a big one if you need it.
This is the thing. I need to be careful killing here.
Do you really want him to go in the middle, though, with a charge when a bannon's right there? I mean...
I do have a 4-up invul in that.
I mean, I've got devastating wounds and a billion attacks.
And I've got fight on death.
Yeah, well... Yeah, it's still something for you to think about.
It is.
But anyway, where would you like to start the shooting phase, I guess, is the question.
We'll do our little hero. He's going to shoot the
little hero.
I mean, he lived. So he's only the thermal spears in range.
And that's shooting what?
The Land Raider.
And he's already -1 to hit, isn't he?
Yeah, so
there's no point popping smoke. So yeah, okay, you go for it. You got up reroll.
Knight reroll the 1 fail.
So you hit once. And then
once.
Strength 12, isn't it?
So 4s again.
4s, yeah. And you got up reroll.
Knight reroll.
Wounds. 4. But it's AP 3 though, right?
AP 4 down to 3 because of cover.
Yeah, so 5s. So just go through and then it's...
Unfortunately...
Is it D6?
It's just D6, because if I was in Melter range, it would be D6 plus 4.
Yeah, I mean, if you moved into Melter range, you would have been Overwatched to death. So
one.
It's 1 more damage than it would have been if you moved.
So you have 16 in total?
Yeah, I've got 15 now. And then the Melter gun's not in range, is it? So that's him done.
Yeah.
Right.
Just...
Right, moving on to the next Warglaive here. The Melter's going to go into the Nurglings, because Melter range and Nurglings are annoying. Thermal Spear into the Land Raider again. Which are you going to start with?
Start with the Thermal, because the Thermals ideally want to start getting...
Oh, the rerolls. Yeah, okay. So 3s.
Knight reroll.
Reroll.
Both hit.
I opted not to pop smoke. Maybe I should have done now.
And then 4s again.
Both range. Okay.
Both. And again, you've got cover, so that'll
5s
be
because of
5
cover.
ups.
Okay. And you're not going to kill me because I've got 15 wounds anyway. They both go through those. So 2d6. Because you're not in Melter range. And it's a double 1. I mean, you do have a command point.
I do, but...
Or do you need it for something else?
I need to be smart and save it.
Okay, so...
These dice will...
Get burned.
Here.
You can burn them instead of burning objectives. You got to melt into some Nurglings, yeah? You've used your reroll hit, so that doesn't
Not-
miss. I mean, it's a small target.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So he's...
It happens to the best of us.
Yes. Okay, so what's
What
next
I will
then?
do is... What's the save on the Nurglings?
6 up invul.
6 up invuln.
Yeah, demons.
Okay, I will shoot the shock lance into the Nurglings.
You're going to zap the little Nurglings. You're going to taser them.
Essentially.
I mean, they are little buggers.
Yeah, well, because this gun is damage 2.
Oh, that's quite good on 4 wound things then. Okay, yeah.
6 shots.
Go for it.
Hitting you on freeze.
Freeze, and you got up reroll.
Reroll the 1 fail, and I do have a 6. Because
It sustains, right?
it sustained 2.
Oh, lovely. Shocking, almost.
So
I'm toughness 3.
wounding you on 2s because it's strength 6.
Nice. And you've got up reroll, which you need because you just rolled 3 ones. Okay, but that is still a decent number of wounds. That's 6. 6 ups, but these are 2 damage each. So you're going to kill some Nurglings. You've killed 1 base, 2 base, one's on 2 wounds remaining.
Knew that was going to happen.
Okay, moving across to your Helverin back there. You've done Squire's duty to up your AP and things.
Yeah, increased strength by 1 and AP by 1 to a target that is eligible to be shot by 2 or more armigers. Then any armiger that shoots that target gets those benefits.
Yeah, and you've picked
the
Terminators. Yeah. Okay, so you've got the autocannons going into the Terminators.
Yep, so they've gone from AP1 to AP2.
And then I've armor contempted for free, so about AP1.
But his stubber is going into that remaining Nurgling.
The remaining Nurgling. What are you going to start with? The remaining Nurgling?
No, because more important is the autocannons.
Ah, okay. All right.
They are damage free.
They are. Yes, that is true. Okay, so you're hitting on, what's it? There.
Hitting on freeze.
Freeze. You got up reroll, because you've missed a couple. You still missed a couple. And then strength goes up to 10, so now you're winning on 2s, which is quite nice, yeah. So
Shame you don't fly, because I'd be hitting on you on 2s basically the whole time.
So you got 6 through,
6
which are now 3 up saves, because there's no cover for them. But each fail is a dead Terminator.
Indeed.
So you might kill a couple. You've killed a couple. Do I spend a command point? I'm saving some Terminators.
There is another round of it.
There is another round coming anyway. Yeah, exactly. No, you can... hang on, though.
And then...
No, not going to CP any. So you killed 2 Terminators, that's fine. And then you got a few stubber shots into the Nurglings.
So we're hitting you on freeze.
Yeah, and you've hit every time.
And then I've still got my wound reroll.
Yeah, and you're winning
so
on
strength
freeze.
4. Yeah.
So
Using...
Well, strength 1 up though, right?
No, it's only on the target they're shooting.
Oh, of course it is. Yeah, I mean, it's still freeze anyway.
Yeah,
but
it only buffs them if they shoot their target.
Okay, but you got 3 wounds.
3
Okay.
at -1 that you've got in invuln.
So I need 2 6s because I've only got 2 wounds left. So come on, Nurglings. No, they're dead.
I saw those 6s flash and
It
made me upset.
Some no prisoner points. You killed some Nurglings. Congratulations, sir. Well done. Okay, Helverin number 2.
We got the other one who can own. No, he can shoot everything. We measured.
Yes, everything's in range into the Terminators. Armor contempt is no more, but I've got cover, so it's still 3 up saves.
Yeah, so 2 AP becomes 1 AP.
Yeah.
Starting off with the autocannon.
So hitting on freeze, but you got up reroll because you missed
one of the 2 fails.
So you
still
missed twice, and then you're winning on 2s again because you got strength 10. So Squire's duty. And you got a wound reroll, which would probably be best used on this one. So you've wounded every time. So that's 6 again.
Yeah.
I had 6 a minute ago. 3 plus saves. Yeah. Ooh, I might CP 1 of those because I don't really want to lose 3 more Terminators. It's got to be all my Terminators. So, because
it's just the law.
Because the stubber would still be a 3 up save, but it's only damage 1, isn't it?
Indeed.
What else am I going to spend a CP on? As far as I'm concerned, nothing. So let's try and reroll one of those fails. It didn't help. Fine. Terminators are dead. And then you've got your stubber into the Lord.
Which is only the 3 shots.
Yes. And you missed.
And then just the 1, so this will be on 4s because it goes up to 5.
Yeah, so you got 4. But no. But you got,
and I used my
you did your reroll. Okay.
So I think I got a single 1.
Yeah, so that's good then. So you've actually killed one of your tougher targets, which means if you kill some bikes, you'll then max your no prisoners.
Giving me a single point
single point lead going in about round 2. But first, you've got to kill them.
Indeed. So we've got all the shots.
Right, you decided not to shoot the bikes because you want to charge them and get on the objective. So we're just going straight into the charge phase. You're charging some bikes.
So I need a 4.
Yeah. You're in.
Got a 9.
Did you want to do your free tank shot?
I will most definitely
you
do
might
my
as well
free
do.
tank shock.
Right, tank shocking, it's T12, so 12 dice, 5 ups, mortal wounds on the bike. So you might kill a bike. 1, 2, 3, killed a bike.
Yeah.
So you killed a bike. Right, I'll kill that one.
Yeah.
So you'll have to pile in a bit closer now. Come closer, my friend.
I will pile in the minimum amount that I have to.
Yeah. And then you can smack me with your big club of death, or whatever it is.
We'll be sensible and we'll do sweep.
Sweep?
Yes.
You're going to sweep them up with your big broom.
My big broom arm.
Alright. Right, 10 attacks with the sweep then. What are you hitting on? 3s?
Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s. Nice.
Or he is a melee special, or melee focus one, I get to hit on 2s.
He knows what he's doing. Alright. 2s and you got a reroll.
A reroll for the 1 fail.
Any sustains or anything?
Unfortunately, no.
That's a shame. Strength.
Strength is 10.
Nice. So 2s with up reroll. Fairly efficient.
Indeed.
Hitting and winning on 2s with a reroll here and there. Got a couple of 1s there.
Reroll one of the fails.
So
that's dropping 2, but I gained 1 back, so that should be 9.
9?
Yeah, 9 at AP 2.
9, 5 ups. What's the damage on this?
3.
Ah, I see. Yeah, they're dead. Cool. Okay, you've maxed no prisoners, sir. Congratulations.
The 1 point lead is mine.
Okay, it's 11 points to 10 in about round 1 to the Knights, and then going into Chaos Space Marines turn 2, I've got 10 on the primary. I had the home objective and the one with the Rhino on it. So, 20 to 11, that's fine. It's not 20 to 11 just yet, but still. I've got established locus and area denial. Not bad, really. I mean, it requires killing a big thing, but other than that, I can max my points.
So there's some danger going on in the centre of the board.
That's one word for it. So in the command phase, got a CP. Lord got his CP thing back. I have activated the invulnerable save for everything around Abaddon.
Yeah, which is just Abaddon and his crew.
Yeah, because there's nothing else within 6 of them. And then the target of hatred did this Warglaive here, the black one, because Forge Fiends come around the corner,
just
try and shoot Warglaive. Guys have hopped back in the Rhino. That's 20 OC sitting inside a Rhino. They're just going to sit there and have a good time.
Yeah.
Got a firing deck. Shoot the big guy. Why not? Might as well do something. Cops are spread out a bit. Terminate Lord is advanced over there. He's just going to hide for a bit, basically, because next turn he can jump on there and be annoying. Land Raiders move forwards. It's getting cover. The idea is maybe shoot that, kill that. It's only got a wound, or lend some firepower that way. It's got options, so that's fine. And then the Obliterators have dropped in here. Again, options. I can shoot this one. I can shoot that one. I can indirect fire and shoot whatever I want. And I've got a 9-inch charge that way or a 9-inch charge that way.
Then
Options. And the Sorcerer's just going to drop right in the corner to be annoying and establish locus.
on his own.
On his own, get me with 4 points. So it's going to be a good big turn, hopefully. The reason why I didn't target hatred this chap, despite the fact I've got area denial, is because as soon as I wounded that chap, this unit's rerolling hits in combat anyway. So
That's if you wound.
I mean, I should have enough guns to chip up wound off of it.
I've seen funnier dice rolls.
Yes, but let's start the shooting phase with Mr. Forge Fiend shooting that knight, because that's the only thing he's shooting at.
Indeed.
So let's do that. Did you want to take Iron Shields or anything of that nature? No? Okay. He will Dark Pact. He will not hurt himself.
Are you doing the over?
I will be supercharging.
Which
Yes.
is
Make some devastating but hazardous. Yeah. But Dark Pact. Oh no, he's going to hurt himself.
4.
What a shock. 3 wounds. Brilliant. Okay. So he's on something. I'll make a note of that. He's taken 3 wounds. Right. 3d3 shots.
D3.
And your toughness 10, aren't you?
Toughness 10.
Pretty sure they're strength 10. So let's go with sustain, because devastating's a thing. So 3d3 shots. That's okay. That's fine. Right. 7 shots. Hit on 3s. Rerolling. 6s will sustain. So that's looking pretty tasty so far.
I don't like this.
Okay. So
Dropping 1 but gaining 3 back.
lovely. Now I'm winning on 4s, but 6s will go straight through. Okay, come on. Okay, so that's 3 damage straight off the bat.
And then we've got.
And you've got 4 invulnerable saves at 3 damage each. So
4 5-ups.
4 5-ups. So
I make 1.
So 4 lots of 3 go through. So that is 12. Feel no pains. You've got 12 wounds.
Wait a minute, this feels really familiar.
Yeah. Well, can you feel the pain?
I'll just. No, I'll do them all at once.
Doing them all. See if you can get at 6. If he survives, I might have to shoot him with something really annoying, like an obliterator or something. Let's see if he lives.
That's so 12.
4 wounds remaining.
So we only take.
Takes 8. Okay, all right, that's not bad though.
And if in the world that I was honoured,
Yeah.
I would have saved 8 wounds.
Yeah, well, hopefully you won't be anytime soon. But I am throwing a bad down the middle of the board, so who knows?
So
Right.
take 8.
Hazardous checks. Let's see if I hurt myself even more. I don't, so that's nice. Right, moving over to the endangered rhino. He's going to shoot this chap here. He's going to Dark Pact as well. He'll take some wounds as well, but it is only a rhino, so I don't really care. The rhino takes 2 wounds. Okay, fine. And then I'll give the rhino lethal hits, because that's nice. Let's shoot 2 combi weapons. Let's start with those into the big one. They're not rapid fire range, so these are just going to hit on 4s. That's lethal. I don't really want it to be lethal though, really, because on 6s it's devastating. No, but that is 1 3-up save from some combi weapons. You're not wounded. Right. Havoc launcher. 1 shot. It hits. Doesn't wound. Okay. I've got a plasma gun from the firing deck, and it will supercharge. And it's lethal. Cool. So that's an invulnerable save, or 2 damage. 2 damage, 2 feel no pains. Cool.
Yeah, you got your.
So he's wounded. Brilliant.
Wish.
And then I've got a Reaper chain cannon which goes. Brrr. Yeah, chain cannon. 8 shots in his bum. 3s to hit, 6s are lethal.
2 lethals.
It's not bad, is it? Hit quite accurately as well. Oh, it's actually hit on 4s. Although the rhino did stay still actually, so I'm getting heavy. So that's nice. So I did hit many times. 6s to wound. Oh. 3 3-ups, 1 damage each. 2 little bullets in the back of his kneecaps. He hasn't got any armor on the back of his knees, let's say. That's the problem.
1. Yep.
So that's another one gone through. And hazardous because of the plasma gun. Oh, look, the rhino's fine. Right, okay. Well, apart from the fact it told it to start packed. Anyway, it's all right. I'm hurting myself. It's fine. Everything will be fine. So what's he on now? 20 or something?
22.
22. Okay.
Start at 25.
That's lovely. Let's go. Larina first or Obliterators first? Because he's got 4 wounds left. I'll have a think. Right, I'll do abandon his chosen unit first because I've got a few guns in range for this chap. He's only got a wound, so let's start with that because then that makes these shots easier because he can just go into that and yeah. So I've got 2 combo weapons and a bolt gun, which will go into that. Everything else, we'll just go into the big chap. We can soften him up a bit more. I will do a Dark Pact.
Which one are we going for? Well,
I'll decide when I pass it. I can reroll because I've got an icon. If I get 7 or more, I get a CP. There we go. Cool. Thanks, Baden. I will go with lethal because much high toughness.
Punching up.
Yeah. So let's start with the bolt gun into that chap. Freeze. 6 is lethal. No, nothing. And then the 2 combi weapon shots. 4s. There's a combi weapon hit and 6 for devastating. No. Okay, fine. So he survives for now. And then I've got many shots. I'll do into the big knight. I'll just do it off camera because not much will happen. Land Raider. Split fire always works. 1 twin las cannon. Big chap. Because it's that side of the tank, look. So it will just swivel around and shoot. This one's pointing at him, so it will shoot him. Plus all the small arms as well. I'll Dark Pact the Land Raider. Nothing will go wrong. It's fine. Leadership 6. Right. I'll go sustain. Or do I? No, I'll tell you what. I'll go lethal. Yeah. I've got many small arm shots going that way, and the heavy bolts have sustained anyway. So I'll go lethal. Let's start with the 2 las cannons into the big chap.
Yeah.
All right. So 3s to hit, 6 is a lethal. There's a lethal. 1 invulnerable save, AP3. Oh dear. D6 plus 1. 4. 3. Oh, do I have 2 CP? I do have 2 CP. What am I possibly going to spend them on? Oh, I know. A damage reroll. Let's reroll that. That's bad. 7. Not boo. 7 damage on the big chap. 6 up, feel no pains. Coming up, he takes 6 damage.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Again, it's the ability that you're just like.
Sometimes it works.
Please.
Sometimes it doesn't. I mean, if you didn't have the feel no pain, he would be dead, and so will he. So it is doing something.
His feel no pain was silly,
and they'd both be dead if you didn't have your feel no pains. So it does something.
It does something.
It's not amazing, but it does something.
It's something you can't plan around.
No. Las cannons into them. If I do those first, I don't have to worry about small arms. Freeze. That's lethal, and this one on a 3. 2 invulnerable saves. 1 goes through. D6 plus 1. 3 damage. Feel no pains. Does it go boom boom and kill your assassin? No. Okay, cool. Good job, Mr. Land Raider. Right, okay. Got rid of a knight. That's nice. Let's move on to the obliterators. Try and get rid of that cheeky chap with 4 wounds. Their metal profile's 4 damage. It's indirect, but it's fine. Once per game, I can indirect my Dark Pact.
Yep.
So, they're going to Dark Pact. The one that's in range of him will shoot him, because only one's in range. The other one will directly shoot that one.
So
all right?
What Dark Pact are we going?
Well, let's see if I pass first, shall we? They're going to take some wounds. Big whoop. But I'll still get it, and I'll go for the sustained hits. One of them is down to 2 wounds. Oh, dear. Probably the one with the plasma, right? That makes more sense. Right. So, I'll start off with the D3 shots into the wounded one. Okay? For 3 shots. It's indirect, I'm hitting on 4s. But I've got rerolls against him.
I know.
And 6s will be sustained. It might be painful. Don't want to alarm you, that's 4 hits and I'm winning on 3s.
That's not...
Not great. That's also 4 wounds. AP 3, but cover. But either way it's 5 ups.
Three what?
Strength 12.
Oh, the strength
12. My melters are strength 12, yeah. They're almost... they're kind of like your melters.
Like me, you get access to real...
Proper melters. So 4, 5 ups or death. Well, feel no pains, but yeah. So that is 4, 8, 12, feel no pains. Yeah, he's dead. Does he blow up? No. Okay, so that's all right. And then I've got D3 shots with a guy whose plasma decided to hurt him with a Dark Pact into the autocannon guy at the back. And he will have 1 shot. Yes, he definitely hurt himself. Maybe he shot himself, who knows.
I really want him to be the
he does hit, though.
And then...
And he doesn't even wound. But that's fine.
See, if I'd been over there, I would have been a bit more happy.
Nah, well, I had the rerolls against that, didn't I?
Yeah.
But okay. Right, that was okay-ish. I took out a couple of little knights. He's going to die this time with a bit of luck. And then you've got a problem.
I've got answers to problems.
You've got answers to problems, but you've got problems.
Yeah.
Because with the exception of this chat, then your entire army will be in the corner. Well, on her, but yeah. So, okay. Shall we move into the charge phase?
Indeed.
I think that sounds like a good idea.
I wonder who's charging where.
They have a 9-inch charge into that knight there.
We're going for melee boy.
Is that good? Now that one of them's wounded, it's probably not a good idea. No, they're just going to sit there. Let's just throw Abaddon and his mates into...
I wonder if he'll make it.
Into them. Oh, look, they've made it. It's a 9-inch charge. I should have rolled that for them. It's a 9-inch charge. Okay, I've made the charge with Abaddon, his Master of Executions, and all the Chosen. I've decided not to charge the Obliterators because I might do a bit of damage, won't kill you, and then you'll at the very least kill the guy on 2 wounds. So,
and this way, I've got to come around to kill you.
You've got to deal with them in your turn, and if you've got a couple of knights going around and deal with some Obliterators, that's less knights you've got going around and deal with this stuff. So I'm fine with that. Meanwhile, let's start over here and let's Dark Pact.
Yeah, so...
I've passed the Dark Pact. The question is now, do I go with sustained or lethals? Because, okay, Abaddon's wounding on 3s. Everything else is wounding on 6s.
We've got no chains, do we?
No. So, I think it would make more sense boop, 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 to go with lethals. So, let's do that. Right, I'm going to kick things off with Abaddon because it might save a lot of dice rolling from the other guys. So he's going to hit on 2s, reroll them because of the Master of Executions, and you've lost a wound. 6s will be lethal. So the question is, do I fish for 6s when I'm wounding on 3s anyway with devastating wounds? No, I'll just keep it like that.
I can't save dev wounds, but I can save lethals.
I've got a few 2s, okay. Right, so
got,
that's a dev. and then you've got 4. Just 4. Just
4 on my invuln.
Ooh, you know what? I've got CPs. I'll CP one of these. Ow, balls.
The age-old curse.
4 4-ups. So 2 go through, plus that one. That is, I think it's 3 damage each? Yeah, 3 damage each, so 9 feel no pains from just Abaddon, and then the rest will swing it. So you've taken 8 wounds. Khorne wants it. 7 remaining. Okay, that's Nurgle's number. It's fine. Master Executions will attack next because his axe is strength 7. You've got 7 wounds. It makes sense.
Where shall I hit?
Master of Executions. 2s. Rerolling. 6 is lethal. Because he's winning on 5s, I'll reroll everything and look for 6s.
Yeah.
No, didn't help.
It
made it worse. 5s to wound, 6s are devs. So just a dev. 2 damage, 2 feel no pains. So we take another wound. So you're down to 6.
I am bracketed.
And then I've got all is it chosen. I'll start with the power fists. The fists of power. I've got 2 of them. That's 8 attacks on freeze. Rerolling. 6s are lethal. I'm only hitting on 3, so I'm just going to reroll just the misses. Okay.
And then
5s. Okay, so 2 vulnerable saves, 2 damage. Oh, so that's 4 damage.
Not going well.
Not going well. Which becomes 2 damage. So you got what? 4
left.
4 left, and then I've got 1 billion of cursed weapon attacks. It's not 1 billion, but it's a lot. Right, many cursed weapon attacks. Hit on freeze. 6s are lethal. And I've got reroll hits. I'm going to look for 6s because I'm winning you on 6s otherwise. So I'll do many rerolls. I'll draw the rerolls and the wound rerolls. I've only actually got 5 through, and you've got 4 wounds.
Yeah.
I think you'll be all right.
My rolls have not been good.
4 plus invulnerable saves. 4 have gone through. You do have feel no pains. You're looking at your CP.
No, I think I'll gamble on the feel no pain.
And say
that if I don't do it, I can fight on death. Either way, this is the more secure way to fight.
Why have you not got to declare that when I start the fight phase?
Nope, it's when I.
Is it?
When I die.
Oh, okay, that's cool. All right, okay. So yeah.
Again, this is the if I don't. Either way, I'm fighting bracketed. So this is the.
Either way, you're fighting. Yeah. Okay.
Because I could reroll, fail it. It costs 2 command points. Oh no, I can't do it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. All right. So you got.
He did it.
Wound remaining. I don't know how he survived, but he has survived.
In fairness, you've had a very unfortunate occur. You had a curse.
I didn't roll. I had a cursed. Yeah, I didn't roll that many 6s. But okay, that's fine.
So he will be hitting you back.
Yes, but hitting on freeze though, right?
That's the one benefit is my melee.
Yes, and at least I've got 4 plus invulnerable saves, so that's a thing.
That'll be a sweep pro.
Okay, it's alive, and it will strike me back with sweeps, not strikes.
No.
10 of them, but you hit on freeze.
Yeah.
Because you're a bit poorly, I think it's fair to say.
Hitting on freeze.
Hitting on freeze.
It's
many
dropping
ones.
5.
You got up reroll.
I get a reroll. Yeah, that was a...
That was a hit, and then you're definitely winning on 2s, and you got up reroll.
One of the rerolls.
So you got 5. 5 have gone through.
5 at AP2, which will be your 4 invuln.
Involves from Abaddon on the unit. And what's
that is 3 dead.
Killed 3 chosen. Okay. I mean, I prefer them to all be alive and you 2 have died, but even if I killed you, you would have spent your CP and hit me back anyway.
Exactly.
The only difference is you're still alive and you kept your 2 CP.
This was my detachment rule coming into play there.
That has also denied me area denied. Wow. Which is funny to say. So yes, that's a thing.
Which isn't very.
Right.
Lost armigers.
What are we doing? Imperial Knights turn 2. You got 10 on your primary because you had the one at the back which was sticky, and this one because you had an armiger on there.
So, patch battle shock there.
Yes.
Actually, it's now just twigged how important that was for my plan.
Because you could use your strat
to fight on death.
To fight on death because you're going to have to, basically. Yeah. So that's quite important.
I've got Call the Horde.
Call the Horde, which you couldn't get rid of because big unit have chosen.
Yeah, I need my command points elsewhere, and I've got recover assets.
Do some actions all over the place. The assassin disappeared, and she's come back
She's disappeared.
over here. Because your plan is to hide there and recover some assets over there.
Yes.
There's obviously something important in that ruin. And then you've got potentially the autocannon knight might sit in your deployment zone and do it over there.
Yeah,
And Rex can do it and shoot because he can do that.
Yeah.
So there your things recovering. Warglavers come around here to deal with obliterators, or at least try to.
We'll start here with them.
And then the Warglavers come around here to deal with the Land Raider, maybe? And then you've got another Warglaive running around that can maybe, again, shoot the Land Raider, or the Rhino, or something. And then your... What's the Armiger? Helverin?
Yeah, Helverin can see the back end of the Rhino.
See the back end of the Rhino, and potentially the Forge Fiend as well. And obviously, because Rex is touching this ruin, he can shoot out of it as well.
And is on the objective.
And he's on the objective. So that objective is now yours. But the central objective is mine, because I don't see you at the moment. But anyway, so that's all the movement and things.
So we'll start
with the guy shooting the obliterators. Okay, cool. What do you want to start with? Little melter or big melter?
Makes sense to start with a little melter and hope I don't have to use my rerolls. But now I've said that, I'll change to the dice I was holding.
Okay.
Because I would have just cursed myself at that point.
Right, yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Miss. You're not going to use your reroll?
No, because I'm...
But what about if you hit with both the other shots?
These are more important.
Oh, yeah, because they get...
Melter 4. So...
I'm supposed to melt with 2. Yeah, okay, alright. So, big melter now then. Misses both the time, so you're still going to have to reroll something. Oh, you've hit once. And you're going to win on a 3. And he's not doing very well, is he? Oh dear.
He's not done.
It's alright, he's got a chainsaw, he'll be fine. Right, okay. And then he's going to recover, yeah?
Yeah.
That's the plan.
He will recover. I'm going to use Squire's Duty on the Land Raider.
Yes, because you've got the 2...
targets are the 2 Warglaves.
Okay, cool.
Thermal into the Land Raider. Little Melter into the Terminator Lord.
Into the Lord. Okay, what are you going to start with?
Change my dice.
Do I pop smoke? No, because you've got your rerolls and things anyway. No, you carry on.
Yeah. Right, so start.
Although, I'm not content on this one would be nice, because what's your AP? 4?
AP 4, now 5. And I can see the entirety of your base.
So I'm not getting a save, is what you're saying?
Yeah,
because I'm not getting cover from him either, am I?
No.
So then I will pop smoke.
Yep.
So I managed to hit from everyone and cover from everyone. Okay, right, I pot smoke. Right, thermal, what's it?
Both hit.
Doodah thing. Right, cool. And then you're winning on freeze because you're now strength 13, yeah?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Both go straight
So
through.
back to AP4 because I've got cover now from smoke.
Oh, I completely forgot it gives you...
Yeah, because you cover as well. Yeah.
Which is weird, because you see more people doing armor content when they should really be using smoke.
Well, yes or no, because quite often in temp you're getting cover anyway.
Yeah, no, but what I mean is I've seen a lot of people use armor content for that instead of using smoke to get both benefits.
Yeah.
So it's 2 6s.
6s. No. Oh dear.
This is a minimum of 10.
Yes, 'cause it's 2d6 plus 8 essentially, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, this could be painful. Wow, that is many damage.
20 wounds.
Okay, I think it might be dead.
Does it go? It does. You'll hit both of us. Would you like to roll for my model?
Yeah, I think it's d6 as well. I'll check afterwards.
I would. My armigers are D3. I would say D6.
It's only 2 on you. Assuming it's 2 or 1, and then you can roll from a lord. Oh no, it's just at d6.
Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure it'll be D6. My feel no pains.
Oh yes, of course, yes.
So,
I thought you were rolling the damage from a lord.
No, I'm not. You're not a stomper.
Yeah, and then d6 for... Okay, so he takes... Okay, both take 2 wounds, assuming it's d6. I will check though.
So now, little melter.
Metal gun into the lord. It was d6 wounds on the deadly demise. So that was cool. Right, you hit the lord.
And then 2.
Lord.
No, freeze because it's only strength 9.
Yes. It is a wound. I've got a 4+ invulnerable save. He makes it. He's fine. I'm glad he's fine because his tank's dead.
We'll do the shock lance into Abaddon's crew.
What's the AP on this?
No AP.
Okay, cool. I mean, I've got no CP to do anything about it anyway, but still.
So hitting you on force because I'm bracketed, but also I'm in.
Big
Big guns never tire, but it doesn't.
You're very
Doesn't stack.
poorly. You've got that reroll.
I fail 3 with a reroll.
And it sustains 2. So you've hit every time, almost, maybe? Whatever, you've hit many times.
Yes, every time.
What's the strength of this?
6, so 3.
Freeze, yeah. With a reroll. Okay, 4.
4 at no AP.
4 for episodes. What's damage on this?
2.
Oh, okay. You kill. There's no AP, is it? Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. Okay.
So
Shocking.
I had it. It had to be.
It would have been nice to kill one. Yeah. Okay. Right.
I think
so you've
that
got a
Forge
warglaive
Fiend-
and then those
The
chaps.
Forge Fiend needs to die.
Does it? No.
Yeah.
Leave it alone. It'll kill itself next turn. I guarantee it.
I mean, to learn, it has the ability to.
It's got the potential to do 12 mortal wounds to itself.
So I'm gonna high intensity and then put the multi laser in there as well.
So Rex is shooting everything at the Forge Fiend, yeah?
Yeah. So start off with the high frequency. It's D6 shots.
D6 shots. Nice. 3.
Do I
Okay.
3 reroll?
Yeah, because he's got a free strat, hasn't he, every turn?
We like to gamble,
You're going to gamble it. Okay.
and I paid the price.
Yeah, we should never reroll a free.
No.
You've hit, though, and it sustains, right?
Sustained. Yeah.
Nice.
I'll take it.
Strength?
14. So a magic freeze.
Yes, definitely freeze, yeah. 2.
Minus 3 AP.
Demon saves! I didn't make any. Damage?
How many do you? I think.
I've got 9. I've got 9. That's a damage.
I didn't.
Because I did 3 more wounds to myself from my dark pet. And that was it.
I thought you had 12 wounds.
Yeah, I did 3 more wounds to myself from a dark pet.
Oh, I can't do maths. Ignore it.
12 minus 3.
You're alive on a single wound.
What is it? 4 damage each, is it?
It's 4 damage each.
Ow.
If I hadn't have gambled.
Well, you got your multi-laser.
Oh, yes.
I've only got a 3-up save. You might do it.
And I have got my reroll.
Oh yeah.
So this is.
Multi-laser for the win.
2s.
You can
Get to
reroll
reroll
that.
that 1 fail.
And you got sustained.
2 sustains. What's your tough strength? 6.
5s. With a reroll. Don't kill the Forge Fiend with a multi-laser.
So I've got
Don't kill a
1.
Forge Fiend with a multi-laser.
Would you believe it does 1 damage?
Don't kill a Forge Fiend with a multi. Don't do this. No, not. It's AP nothing there, right?
Yeah, AP nothing.
Yeah, thank God for that. I mean, even if it was AP1, I got a bit of cover. So yeah. Okay.
I mean, did he get poorly or?
Yes, probably.
So I'll take it.
And then you've got your Helverin, and you've got your other Warglaive.
The Helverin could also take.
He can only shoot the Rhino, can't he?
Yeah.
So he shooted the Rhino, so we'll do that
And
one
he
first.
will be within melter range.
For the big melter.
And just in range for the little melter as well.
Normal range for the melter, and the melter range for the big melter.
So
Thermal Spear?
yeah, start with the thermal. Reroll the 1 fail.
So you hit both the times.
And then these will be freeze.
Freeze to wound. And
Both.
okay, AP 3?
AP 4 down to 3.
Yeah, so 6s. Oh dear. No, I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to die. I've got 8 wounds and it's melt of 4, isn't it? So I'm dead.
Yeah.
Because that's plus 8.
But do you explode?
No, I've got 10 guys in there. Oh dear.
Can we kill a couple of them?
I'd like to say no. I'll tell you what, I'll see where I can put them first. Right, I've got my 2 units out like this. I lost a guy getting out, which was a bit of a shame. I've put them this way because if I wanted to put them on the objective to guarantee it being my objective at the start of my turn, then you'd be shooting and charging and murdering them, so they'll probably be dead anyway.
Yeah.
So I've put them over here to keep them a little bit safe. He won't be able to charge them. He could shoot them, but he's shooting the autocannons at the Forge Fiend.
Yep, and then the
Stubber into the wounded unit there. So that's what's going on there. What are you starting with?
Starting off with the autocannon.
Autocannons, yeah, into the Forge Fiend.
I can't kill the shooty guys. The Forge Fiend is on a wound.
It's on a wound, so try and kill it.
So freeze.
Freeze with reroll.
Reroll one of the 2 fails.
So you've ended up missing a shot, and then you're wounding on
5s and 6s.
5s, yeah.
It's 9s into 10.
But you have a reroll. That's not bad. You've got 2 so far.
2.
Always like swapping a dice, don't you, for your rerolls?
Yeah.
Right.
2.
But I've got a bit of a toe in the cover. So,
from
the front of me.
Yeah, just ever so slightly got him.
I'm dead anyway.
3 wounds. Does he explode?
And there's nothing near him anyway, but no.
It's a fun statistic.
Shot him up the bum. Right. Okay. So you killed some things. You killed a rhino. If you had bring it down this turn, that would have been fantastic. You killed all 3 vehicles.
Yeah.
You didn't.
No. And you can bet I'm about to re-roll that card the moment it appears.
Yeah. And then you got Stubborn to the Legionaries, which is definitely rapid fire range. And you've hit 4 times. And it's strength 4 or 5 this stubber?
4.
So 4s. But it has got a bit of AP, right?
Yeah. 2.
But I'm behind a wall,
cover.
so... Killed a guy still.
Another guy dead.
He killed a guy and he liked it. To be fair, I'm not entirely sure what a Balefire Tome's going to do against knights, so yeah. You can kill him. And that's your shooting done.
Yes.
But we've got potentially a few charges.
Yeah,
so
I just noticed. Can I get him over there?
Let's see if you can squeeze past. Maybe. We'll have a look.
Yeah.
Right, there was just a couple of charges. This walk over into the Terminator Lord, you got a nice long charge, so you ran him as far away from Baden as possible. Yeah. And then he just bumped into the Obliterator.
And that was it.
That was it. Where would you like to start?
You have no command point, so you cannot interrupt. So it does not matter. We'll do the Obliterators.
Into the Obliterators. Okay, cool. So, are you striking?
Go for strike, so that is 4 attacks hitting on freeze.
Yeah, and you got a reroll and 6 is a sustain when you charge?
Yeah, only on the charge.
Yeah, and then strength toughness 7.
10, so freeze.
Freeze to wound. With reroll. Oh dear. I mean, you did well on the sustain, but not so much on the wounds. You've only got wound.
Yeah.
You'll kill the wounded guy, maybe. AP?
AP free.
5 up involved. Didn't I say that you're guaranteed to at least kill that wounded one in your turn? And I said he's literally done nothing. Nothing!
And,
okay.
Yeah, I can't.
Cool.
I cannot afford the reroll.
Send again into the Terminator Lord. Hopefully this guy will do a little bit better. What's the damage on your strike? Because he halves damage, so it'll still be damage 2. So that's okay. You've got a reroll. So just the 2 hits this time. 2 hits this time. 2 hits this time.
So 2s.
Is he going to charge our real smooth?
Yeah, of course. Now 2 6s.
4 from vulnerable saves. Loving it. Apparently knights don't like combat.
No. Apparently not.
Right.
Having a fun, wonderful time.
I've got 4 rerolls to hit and wound against this knight now because he's very, very poorly. Do I even bother dart pacting? I'm not going to get a CP for it. Do I need sustained or lethal? Really? You got a wound? I'm not even going to bother risking it.
Oh, go on.
I'm just going to hit you. Normally.
With, first off, Abaddon.
Yes, because it'll save a lot of dice rolling. So hit on 2s. Re-rolling. I don't care about the 6 because I didn't do anything. Because although I can re-roll my dart pack, I could still potentially wound a chosen. And then 3 6s of devs. And you know what? I'm not going to fish 6s because I don't need to. But there's 6 feel no pain straight off the bat anyway. So just start with those, and then if you make all of them, then you can have 5 vulnerable saves. No, you did. Right. Do you die?
I will fight on death, and we'll just do deadly demise now, so we don't forget.
So we know whether we
but it gets applied at the end.
It resolves after you've hit me. Yeah. No, so you'll just get chopped up, but you'll hit a few chosen on your way. What it is you're going to fall on top of some of the chosen.
Basically.
That's what's going on here.
And I will be going for sweep.
Sweeping them up.
So
with your brush.
This is done at bracketed.
Yes, so hitting on 3s. It's some 2s normally. Yeah. That's not bad. So you missed a couple. Yeah. So you only missed one after the reroll, and you're winning on 2s, right?
Yes.
Nice. And you failed a couple, but you got a reroll.
So
okay.
8 in total on Invuln.
8 4 plus normal saves because Abaddon things.
Still active.
So you killed 4 chosen. Oh, is it damage 2 or 3?
3.
3. So you have killed 4 chosen. Okay, that's not bad, but you are dead.
Yeah.
And you spent your CPs. So that's a thing.
But I think I've at least...
And in case anyone's wondering, you couldn't fit your Warglaive through the gap to charge Abaddon, so that's why that didn't happen. Right, Obliterators, hitting a Warglaive, not Dark Pacting. I'm hitting on 3s. And I'm winning on 5 with strength 9. That is 2 at AP 2 damage. 2 5-ups. 4 for no pains. And he takes 3 wounds. Okay, that's fine. I can fall back and shoot him and kill him, hopefully, in my turn for a CP. And then my lord will bonk your chap over here, but I'll do it off camera because probably he's not going to do much. He'll be winning 6s or something.
I don't know.
Well, I know you're toughness 10, aren't you?
Yeah.
I think I'm only strength 5 though. Right, did the fight backs off camera. Not much happened. I did no wounds to this one. He made us feel no pains.
You did wound, but I made the feel no pains.
And then I took a couple off the chap over there.
4 over here.
Annoyingly, I can't get Aerodynart. I score at the end of my turn, which is annoying. So do I just sit there with Abaddon and get Aerodynart? I mean, I suppose I can kill him and then consolidate back in, can't I? So I'll probably do that. But anyway, so yeah, but no secondaries for you yet. But you're keeping Cull Horde because all you have to do is kill 3 chosen, and you're recovering there, and there, which is tempting. Do I run over there and go and get? Don't know, or do I run there? I've got some decisions to make in Chaos turn 3. Right, it's Chaos Space Marine's turn 3. Got 10 on the primary. I opted to roll for the battle shot test on leadership of 5. Thank God I passed it, because that got me the extra 5 primary, means I can still score Aerodynart. Reason why I risked it instead of just spending the CP is because I really wanted the CP, because I've got to bring it down to fall back and shoot. So it was a bit of a risk, but on leadership 5, it should have been okay, and it was. So that's fine. It was a risk. It paid off. Don't know if it was a good idea to risk it, but I did anyway. It paid off. I moved my cultist towards the assassin. You Overwatch, he killed a cultist. 1 CP for 1 cultist. I'll take that for a biscuit. You can still Overwatch while you're doing actions, so that's fine. The reason why they're going over there is to shoot, try and kill her. If not charge, try and kill her, because she's recovering some assets.
Yes.
So if I somehow manage to kill her with some cultists, I would deny you a couple of points.
You've got volume on your side.
Yes. My Terminator Lord can fall back, shoot and charge because of his enhancement. He's fallen back. He's on the ground floor on that objective. So that's mine until this War Dog runs around the ruin, basically. Because he's not going to kill you, Warglaive.
Yeah, because
so he's back off just being annoying.
And I can get round and just toe on the other side.
Because you could go the long way around. So that's okay. It's forcing you to go that way instead of that way, basically. So that's fine. As mentioned, fall back here so I can shoot you. I've already spent my CP. My sorcerer started walking towards your home objective. It's a bit of a long walk. And then Abaddon and what's left of his unit just shuffled forwards a bit. I made this... No, I didn't. I did his reroll hits thing.
Oath is here.
And then Oath of Hatred is there. So I'm getting rerolls in both locations. Hopefully I'll kill 2 Warglaives. And then you'll only have 1 Warglaive left, 2 Helverins and Rex. And that's it. And maybe an assassin. These guys, I've nicked the objective.
Yes.
So then your turn, you're only getting 5 for your sticking. And my plan is scoring as many points as I can, deny you as many points as I can because I'm running out of assets. I'm going to start scorching this objective with my 5-man unit. Because if you don't kill them, that's awesome. I'll get some more points. If you do kill them, fine, you're killing legionaries.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to do as much as I can with what time I've got left with what assets I've got left. Anyway, so that's movement and things. Let's start shooting stuff. I'm not going to dart pat the obliterators. One might die.
Come on. Do it.
But I will melt you in the face.
Yeah.
So let's start with 2d3 melter shots for 4. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Three hits. Wounding on 3s. 2.
And how much damage do they do?
6 at that range. So yeah, 2 invulnerable saves. That's 12. At least you've got feel no pains. And you've made 1 so far. You're doing 6 at a time, so you're dead. Don't blow up and kill my obliterator. Oh no. D3?
D3.
Go on, roll a 1 or 2. Roll a 1 or 2. Roll a 1 or 2. Damn it, you killed an obliterator and wounded the other one. Okay, but at least I got some bring it down.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay, they did their job. They obliterated. They've now killed 2 knights. Shot my Terminator Lord into the back of this knight. Did nothing. Sorcerer's going to try and plink a few wounds off that one.
But he's supercharging.
He's supercharging his Infernal Gaze Smite Witchfire thing. D6 shots. 5. I'm not Dark Pact in because it's not going to make a massive difference, to be honest. And I don't want to risk hurting him. Apart from for the hazard shot.
Well, you maybe had the potential to kill him.
Freeze. And then strength is 6, so 5s, but 6 is a devastating. Oh, so that's 4. You got 4 no pains though.
So how much? So just 4, yeah.
Yeah.
3.
I took 3 wounds off him. That's nice. If I roll a 1, I'll take 3 wounds off myself. I didn't. Then I've got the copy bolt there, which goes bang, 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 hits once, and does nothing else. Okay, chipped a few wounds off. That's nice. It's easier for the obliterator to deal with him next turn. I'll shoot some guns at this knight. I'll do it off camera because not much is going to happen. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll do it. Why not? Dark Pact. I've passed, but
You don't get your command point.
But I'll have another go to get it in combat anyway. I don't need a CP before then, so I'm not going to risk rerolling that. That's fine. I'll go for lethal. I'll shoot the Talon of Horus at you. It'll hit you on 2s. I'll get a reroll. So I'll reroll everything. So I'm looking for 6s. No, better things hit. And then 6s. 1! AP 1. 2 damage. You're fine. No, yeah, 2 points, yeah. 2 wounds off. Okay, cool. And then I've got some bolt shots, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 6 bolt shots between the bolt guns and the bolt pistols. They're lethal. That's all rerolled, I think, because of a bad one. Look for more lethals. No. These win on 6s. No. 2, 3 up saves. 1 damage each. You're fine. Okay. Chipped a couple of wounds off.
Why can that be the other one?
And then the big unit here is doing, Scorched Earth. The shoot unit isn't going to Dark Pact, because I want as many of them to survive as possible, but I will shoot a chain cannon at your Warglaive. I do think it's a bit overkill though, because I'm pretty sure Abaddon's got it in combat, but I like shooting chain cannons. They're cool. I've hit twice. I've not wounded. Right.
But you were only bothering with the thing.
Yeah, I can't be bothered with the other things.
Right,
bolt pistol into the assassin. Hits. Wounds.
AP?
It's a bolt pistol.
It doesn't matter.
It's a 4 pin roll either way. Yeah. Okay, chipped up wound off, and then I've got 8 auto pistols. I could have Dark Pacted the cultists, but their leadership's terrible. They'll get them killing themselves. I need as many as possible to survive you hitting them on fight first.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s. 1.
So she lives?
It's going to win on 5s. Yeah, but I took up wound off. It's 1 less to do in combat as far as I'm concerned. Is she only she's T4, isn't she?
T4.
Yeah, okay. How many attacks has she got in combat? Like 5, 6?
5.
So I only have a few cultists hitting you, but they do have 2 attacks each.
But I hopefully get to reduce how much is coming my way. So I fight first.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So you'll probably kill half of what I've got left.
So
I'll probably have somewhere between 8 and 10 attacks. I'm not sure I can do it. If you only had a couple of wounds, I think I might just sit there. Because if I go in, you murder me. I'll have to have a think. Okay, I've done some thinking. I will charge her. It's a 5-inch charge.
5 inches.
I've got no CP yet because I haven't got the CP from Abaddon yet. Boo-hoo. Apparently they didn't want to charge. Fair enough, they're cultists. They're scared. I don't know.
Very scared.
I don't know if it's better to charge or not to charge, so I'll just let the dice decide. That's an unfavourable charge with Abaddon. I'll let they're in. So I'll chuck them in. But, yeah.
Baby.
Right, Abaddon's unit. Let's Dark Pact. I failed that, so I'll definitely reroll that with the icon. Oh, I failed anyway. Oh, no!
And no command point.
No CP, and the chosen takes a wound.
I was hoping for a bit more, but in fact, Abaddon's going to kill me.
I mean, you better do. Anyway, speaking of which, let's start with Abaddon. I will do sustained hits.
Oh yeah, you.
I always get the benefit.
You cheat. So no matter what, you get it.
No matter what, I get it, but there's always a risk. So I'm hitting on 2s. Rerolling because of Abaddon. 6s will sustain.
You got a sustain.
That wasn't a sustain,
No,
but I've got a 2
sustain.
sustain.
Two sustain.
Hit
Winning me on freeze.
Hit you 10 times. Winning on freeze. Not reroll wounds though, because you're not below half strength, are you? Master of Executions thing. But that's not too shabby.
Is it AP4?
So that's 3 anyway. It is AP4, so they'll go straight through anyway, actually. So 6, 7, 21, feel no pains. Can you be bothered to roll the dice?
No.
Do you want to see if he blows up? No, he doesn't. He just literally gets chopped into a million pieces like some sushi, and then I'll consolidate.
I don't
back
like
onto the objective.
AP4. Knight's biggest weakness? AP4 melee.
AP in combat, yeah. Right, Chaos Space Marines picked up 9 points at the end of the turn. Bring it down there as an R. So Chaos Space Marines are now up to 43, and I've got a Scorch ongoing. Imperial Knights only had 5 primary, but you did finish recovering assets for 6 secondary at least, bringing you up to 32 to my 43. So I'm 11 points in the lead. You've still got Colour Horde, but that should be an easy 5 points. And you've got Extend Battle Lines, which you've already done.
Indeed.
Because you've still got your home objective, and you've positioned this one round there onto that one. So you've got 5 points in the bag.
Yep. And so now...
If you cull the Horde, I'll still be 1 point in the lead, but I'll have no chosen.
Yeah. So, Abaddon's hit squad.
Hit squad, yeah.
Squire's dutied.
Squire dutied.
And because you don't have the 4 up in Von.
Yeah, the extra AP would make a difference. Yeah.
Both of the 2 guys I want to shoot at you, you don't get cover.
Yeah, that's true. One thing I was thinking about, because you chucked Rex through the building and you failed your battle shot test.
I rolled a 1. Which
is interesting, because it means I'm still holding that objective, so it's going to make you stopping me scorching a little bit more tricky, but Rex could always just kill them.
Yeah.
I thought about reactively moving and chucking a unit in there to hide them from Rex, but then they'd just get auto-cannon the crap out of.
Yeah.
So either they were going to shoot the Legionaries, and he shoot the Abaddon,
yeah,
or they're going to shoot the Chosen and he's going to shoot the Legionaries.
Somebody's getting
shot. I opted to keep the CP. Yeah,
somebody's getting shot either way.
Someone's getting shot. So we're starting with what one?
The far one.
The far dude over there.
Yeah.
Shooting there. Okay, cool. I'm not going to do anything about it. You crack on.
So hitting you on freeze.
Hitting on freeze.
Roll one of the 2 fails.
Okay. You're winning on 2s. We're very wrong.
Roll. Fail. So that is
7?
7, because I dropped 1.
And these are AP2, right?
Yes.
Right. 5 ups on the Chosen. 5 ups on the Chosen. Okay, so you kill the Chosen. Okay? Chosen are dead.
So there's 2.
What's the damage of this? Damage 3?
Damage 3.
Right. Master of Executions. He's dead as well.
And then we've got...
You've got Cull the Horde. Congratulations.
We've got Rapid Fire Stubbers.
Oh no!
No rerolls, but this is the Stubber.
It is the Stubber. But yeah.
Well, they toughness?
Well, toughness of the unit was 4, so you're winning on freeze, right?
4s. Oh, freeze, yeah.
You go strength, yeah.
And another 2 at -2.
-2. Oh no! Brandon takes a couple of wounds. Okay, he's got 7 remaining. And that's one of them
But now
down.
Squire's Duty is out of action.
No, because it's a persisting effect. You chose the entire unit. That entire unit will still have your thing.
Let's fire him into the back.
Yeah, I mean, what? Because with the Squire's Duties, you pick 2.
So I pick a target
Yeah.
that is eligible to be shot by 2 or more armigers.
But it affects all armigers, not
all
just the 2.
armigers that shoot it.
Okay, right, okay. So that's him done.
Let me just very quickly confirm.
Right, okay. We've done some rule checking. All your armigers are getting the extra AP, so that's lovely. Warglaive melters into Abaddon. You're starting with the big melter. So freeze. And you got a reroll.
Reroll.
Got a reroll. 2 hits. And you're winning on 2s. We have a reroll.
No,
Just the one. Is he in melter range? He must be, right?
I don't.
I've made the invulnerable save anyway.
There's my tape measure.
Because that one's 24, isn't it, normally? So you're definitely within that melter range.
Yes.
But you're not in the melter gun's melter range. So let's do the melter gun then. Hit on a 3. That hits, and that'll wound on a 2.
What's his toughness?
It was 5.
Oh, 2.
So he's wounding 2s, yeah. Alright, 4 pin on that. I've made that. Okay, good. I'm making the saves against the melters. I like that.
I was hoping he would shoot someone else, but I don't know.
But you might have to shoot a bad one. Is that what you're saying? Because I imagine you want Rex to deal with them to stop me from scorching.
Yeah. I'll see how this goes over here.
You want to do this first, do you?
So I will fire all guns into the scorching model.
Into the unit, into the bigger unit of 5.
Yeah.
Right, hang on. Right, thought about armor contempting. Not going to bother because I think they might be dead anyway. You're doing your 2 damage shots.
Yes, the low intensity. I'm trying to go for number of shots.
Trying to go for volume. So you've got 2d6 shots, but +1 because of blast. That's 6. But you're hitting on 2s and 6 is sustain, yeah?
Indeed.
And you've got up reroll because you're a knight. So you've hit more than your odd shots. So
1, 2,
you got 6.
3, 4. That's 4 sustains.
Oh, they sustain 5, don't they?
Yeah, that's his whole.
He's nasty. Winning on 3s though, yeah. You got up reroll. But these are only AP 1. So 7 free up saves. But each fair is a dead dude. 2 damage. I've got a guy in unit remaining. No, it's AP 1, isn't it? Yeah, you killed them. Okay, alright. I mean, fine. No longer scorching. Oh dear. Right, 1 remaining Helverin. He's going to shoot a bad, and you've still got AP extra because of Squire's duty. So I'm tempted against this one because I'd like him to live.
I'd really like him to die.
No.
So, hitting your 3s.
Hit on 3s. You've missed it many times, but you got a reroll. And you're winning on 2s because you've got the strength of 10, right? Because Squire's duty.
Yep.
Okay. Drop does don't count. 5. But these are free ups
down to -1
because of contemptuous disregard. They're 3 damage each, aren't they?
Yes.
So I need to pass 3 of these. That's really cool.
He does not.
I've got a wound remaining.
Oh yeah, because you save on 3s. Oh, I got rather excited then.
Armor of contempt.
That
Right.
was like aiming clutch.
Right.
Stubbers.
Don't kill him with a stubber. That'd be ultimate humiliation. You've done all your rerolls and things, haven't you?
Yeah. Nah, not the wound reroll.
Oh no, you haven't. Okay. So this is winning on 4s, but you got a reroll. Oh. 1. And this goes up to AP2 because you Squire's duty?
Yeah, but...
So it's a 3 up or death. Don't kill a bad one with a stubber. You've already killed a full tree with a multi-laser. Not sure if you can make it any more embarrassing. Oh, thank God for that.
Just...
Sorry, he's got plot armour. He's fine. Got an assassin, torch and some cultists.
Yeah, so Flamer...
T6 auto hits for free.
For free.
Strength something. It's anti-infantry 2 up, isn't it? Yeah, it's 3 of them dead. Right. Because I'm assuming it's got some AP, right?
Yeah.
Right. Can I make the charge longer? Yeah, maybe. On the off chance you might snake eyes it. And what do you think about charging a baden? It's a 9. Need 9.
If I had an extra command point, I could have tank shot you to death, but...
How many CV have you got?
None.
Okay.
I put 6 because I'm realistically never getting 6.
Well, I hope you don't kill him because then you get your feel no pain and your things. So what are you doing? 9 inch charge into a baden?
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck. No. Okay.
What's she looking to do?
Don't roll a snake eyes, basically. No, she's definitely in. Fine, so she can murder some cultists. I'm assuming she's going on the objective somewhere.
So, would she say she's got enough to get round?
Yeah, easy. And then...
Just so she can maybe hide a bit from Abaddon.
Rex going to them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's in.
Yeah.
Bonk.
Wasn't Snake Eyes.
And that's it. Okay.
Unfortunately, no tank shock because...
No CPs.
No tank shock because battle shock.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Right. So,
Should we start with her?
yes, I will have to pull up her sheet.
Right. Start with the colours. Into the assassins. You're hitting on 2s. And you drop one. That's good. That's good. That's fine.
And I think that's just a lethal.
I think it's lethal hits she's got. Or
Yeah,
something.
lethal and precision. So that is just
I mean,
a lethal.
yeah. And then freeze to wound and kill. So you killed 3 cultists.
Indeed. So only 3 remain.
Okay, but it's fine. I can pile in. I'll survive. I'll keep the objective.
And then Rex will be
It's sticky.
sweeping.
So that's what Rex is going to sweep and kick the legionaries behind him. He's going to back heel them. Okay. Back heel a legionary like a football.
So hitting you on 2s.
Hit on 2s. 5 and 6 is sustained.
Yep.
Well, he's lethal, isn't he? Well, no, he's sustained, but yeah.
Yeah,
We get the picture.
He's got also, I believe, on his strike, it's 9 damage.
Ooh, right.
He's got a very nasty punch up.
The annoying thing is, I'd love to run a band over there and kill him, but you could just overwatch him kill him. So, yeah, I'll see how that goes. Anyway,
just 1 fail with a reroll.
that was
Passes.
yeah. How many is that?
10, 14 at -2.
14. 14. You were getting worried about Baden's 8 attacks.
AP4.
Well, yes, but it's only AP2, isn't it? I mean, they're dead. You've killed them.
All dead. All gone.
Everyone's dead, Dave. Right, I've piled in with the cultist. Let's hit an assassin. Hit on 4s. I've hit her twice. I will wound her on 5s, but annoyingly, she will live no matter what. She's fine. But it is my objective.
Yep.
Because even if they fail the battle shot, don't care. It's sticky, so that's fine. Although, I have to check the sticky rules, actually, because if they fail their battle shock,
no, because
then you'll have an OC.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to check that. And then he's only got 1 wound left. There's problems. I'll have to check lots of things. At the end of the turn, you've culled the horde and extended your battle lines. You've got your 10 points.
Indeed.
Which means I'm just 1 point in the lead as we go into Chaos turn 4, and I haven't got much left. Right, it's Chaos Space Marines turn 4. I Insane Brave the Baden. Guarantee getting the 5 primary for the one in the middle.
Yeah.
Sticky objectives, and the cultists passed their battle shock anyway. I had the home objectives. So that's 10 primary. That's good. That's all I can do anyway. Not great secondaries, though.
No.
Defend stronghold and recover assets. My stronghold's a bit under threat, I think it's fair to say.
So they've fallen back to recover.
They've fallen back to recover because of swift action. So at least they can do that, and you'll probably kill them anyway. But if by some miracle you don't kill them, then they get defend and
I'm
recover.
going to be very upset if I don't kill them.
Yeah, I mean, if she completely whiffs, that would be amazing. My Terminator Lord here is probably going to start recovering there. And then my Obliterator's moved.
You haven't quite decided here, yeah.
Yeah, haven't decided yet. I mean, the Obliterator is definitely going to shoot. If he kills your knight, I'll probably recover with a Sorcerer. If he doesn't kill it, I might not do it and charge you instead. Abaddon's got his 4-year-old's aura thing, and this is my target of moment, Oath of Hatred.
Yeah, but with Abaddon, you moved.
Yes.
Yeah, Helverin is good.
Overwatch is a thing. You can't move Rex because he's Titanic and he's battle shocked anyway. But the Helverin is shooting in. You're looking for the 6s and you got up reroll.
Yeah.
Good luck. Not. Oh, you got a reroll. You got a reroll. Don't you dare. Oh, it's hit.
And then
Winning on freeze though.
freeze -1.
Free up.
It's a race. You've got a pretty good chance to do this.
Such a big roll.
And no rerolls.
He's dead. Okay. Plot armor doesn't work apparently when you're running away from people. Right.
Sorry, you've gone over your daily limit of plot armor.
Yes. Okay. So he's dead. So that means I'm not going to kill him. Not going to get a subjective off of you.
No, but you still are actively doing your...
I can still do my recover assets because he's not going to kill you anyway. So you can sit there and do that. They can do that. So let's move straight onto my shooting phase then and shoot an Obliterator at him. I'm not going to die from a Dark Pact, so I might as well do a Dark Pact. I'm fine. It's a 6. Right. Sustained hits. D3 metal shots. For 2. Hit on freeze. No sustained.
You're oath at the moment.
Yeah, but I've hit both times anyway. Freeze to wound. Both wounds. And invulnerable saves.
What's the damage of it?
4 each.
So I live if I take both of these with no saves.
Yes. So
I
one
make
goes through.
one.
4 damage. If you want no pains.
4
damage.
4 damage is, in fact, 4 damage.
So he's got 5 left. Now, because the sorcerer's got no chance of killing him with 5 wounds, I think he'll just recover assets.
And hope I whiff all my shots.
Because I think you're going to get 10 primary no matter what anyway.
Yes.
So there's no point charging and nicking your home objective. It's not going to achieve anything.
No.
I'd rather sit there, recover.
Well, but you stay because it doesn't go off until the end of my turn.
Yeah, but I don't think you'll kill him. He'll be fine. And then this guy's really tough to kill. Defense Stronghold is... you know what? I will ditch Defense Stronghold for a CP. I can't see it happening.
Yeah, it is very...
So that...
optimistic.
Yeah, so that's my turn. And then we'll see what the Knights can do in their turn 4. Okay, it's Knights turn 4. They've easily got 10 on the primary because you had this one, your home objective, that you got your 10 points.
Yeah.
And good secondaries for you. Defend Stronghold.
An assassination.
And assassinate. So essentially kill the guy who's threatening your stronghold.
Yes.
Basically. And he's also recovering an asset. So
Yes.
not only is he going to store you points, he'll deny me points.
I really want to stop him. So we're going to start off with so he's being squire's dutied. We'll start off
Squired dutied. Thermal spear into the sorcerer. Your assassin's having a great time.
Yeah, she'll be dealing.
Your Helverin's moved around. He hasn't moved, but he's been insane braved.
Yeah, so Rex is not in a position to see anybody.
No, he's just sitting pretty. Is he going to scorch then?
Yes, he's currently scorched.
He might as well do. And then he shuffled a bit. He basically moved things to shoot the sorcerer, but he didn't move this chap, because if he did, I would have ran off somewhere.
Yes, and also I didn't want to trigger Overwatch.
Yeah. Yes, because Obliterator and 4 rerolls.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, back to the Thermal Spear, into the sorcerer. You're in range, you're hitting on, freeze. And you missed both times. You hit once. Winning on 2s. That's a wound.
AP4.
Yeah, I'll just use my... because it's D6 damage from this range, isn't it?
Yes.
I'll do my 4+ invulnerable save.
Good chance.
I'll do my once per turn reroll with Mark of Legend. I'm fine.
So things got a bit...
Okay, right. What's next?
A bit dicey.
Dicey, good one. What's next?
First Helverin in.
Okay, so you're currently AP2 or something?
Yeah, AP2.
AP2.
Roll my dice before you change it. Oh.
Armour of Contempt.
So hitting you on freeze because I'm not bracketed.
Yep. And you got that reroll.
A reroll for one of the 2 fails.
Right.
I think. Yeah, I'll just take the 2.
Don't know. Strength goes up to 10, isn't it? Cause it's so 2's to win. And you got that reroll.
3
You're
fails.
rolling lots of 1s here. This is good. This is good. This is fantastic. 5.
5 on your.
3 ups because Armour of Contempt.
Oh yeah, because you have the 2 naturally.
3 ups. I've still got a CP reroll. I've got 5. You only need 2 to go through. I'm going to do some slow rolling. Okay? Well, no, because I've got a once per game null damage thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd rather save it for the ones that are going to be 4 pinballs and 3 up saves.
I feel when you do it dramatically, it tends to go better. Just take 3.
And then what I'll do is I'll command point reroll that. And I'm absolutely fine. And I've still got my once per game null damage. Okay, and then you've got your stubber. Come on, sorcerer. Come on, sorcerer. Hang in there. So you don't have your rerolls, haven't you? But this is going to be on 4s now because we get extra strength.
1 minus 1.
Which becomes, it's a 3 up save.
Well, minus 2. Yeah.
But I'm content. So I'm fine. Okay.
You are fine.
So he survived two Warglaves. Now on to 3rd time lucky. But there's no Armour of Contempt now. But I've used all my rerolls, but I've still got my once per game null damage.
Yeah, so I'll check.
But it's going to be 4+ invulnerable saves.
Freeze.
Oi, cannons on freeze. Everything is hit. Oh no.
And then
2s to wound because of Squire's duty. Okay, some 1s. Oh, 3 1s!
3 1s.
Glorious.
But what we will do is night reroll.
Okay,
and then we'll use a command point.
You want to see? You really want him dead, don't you? I mean, it is a big point swing if he doesn't die.
I've just used 3 command points this turn.
Okay, so that's 7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 7.
Right, I'll use my once per game. You shot a familiar.
Yeah, but now these are 4s.
You need me to fail 2 saves.
Yes.
That's 1. That's 1. Oh no, he's dead. He's very dead. Oh, poo. So you've got assassinate. There's no way I can stop you from defending your stronghold. You stopped me from recovering some assets over there as well. So that's a big point swing. But he absorbed quite a bit of firepower.
It was a bit on the line. And then
Squeaky bum time.
up here we've got
Assassin
D6
burning
shots.
some cultists. For 5, they're probably all going to be dead.
5. I'll give that away.
Got dice don't count. 2s to kill. Kill the cultists.
2s.
Kill the cultists! And you stopped me recovering assets for them as well, so I'm not going to get any recover assets points. Oh,
And
poo.
then charge wise, we've got nothing that can charge.
No, so that is your turn. I can't stop you from defending stronghold, so we'll stick those points up anyway. And what was the other one you had?
Assassinate.
Assassinate.
So
You've done
5.
that. So you will be getting your 8 points because I can't stop you from getting the 3, and you stopped me from covering. And annoyingly, it's still in my hand.
Yes.
So that's a thing. Okay, we've done a quick summary turn for Battle Round 5 because there wasn't really much left. I had, what did I add? I had a Terminator Lord I had a Terminator Lord and an Obliterator, and that was it. So, and I still had recover assets and assassinate. So I attempted to recover 2 assets with my 2 remaining models.
Yeah. But you did Overwatch. Came down.
And then in your turn, you had Mark for Death and Engage. And then, of course, at the end of my turn, you finished scorching that one. Your assassin then in your last turn scorched my home objective, which was 10 points. You got your 10 primary at the end of your turn as well. So you got many, many primary points. And then you came round, shot the Obliterator. He came round and shot the Terminator Lord. I did Overwatch and almost kill that guy, but not quite.
Close.
But yeah, and then so you finished on 50 primary and 40 secondary plus 10 for painted.
Yeah, it was very, very close game. You took out four Warglaives relatively quickly.
Yeah. I killed enough. I just wasn't very durable. The Terminators died very, very quickly.
Yeah,
and for nothing apart from containing.
Yeah, that was a bit. I
thought I'd have a few left with the Lord, and 3 damage from me failing on my saves was pretty bad. The Chosen, I expected them to die because they were in the middle getting shot the crap out of.
Yeah. I was hoping the Lancer
so that
would
was
have
a
taken
thing.
out more, but they did their job.
Yeah, and then the Land Raider died far too easily, really. That wasn't very great.
Nah, again...
The AP5 with Squire's Duty was nice.
When you play this attachment, you have to play around Squire's Duty.
Oh, you got to. It's just one of the best strats you got, isn't it? And then, the Fortune died and didn't really do much. I don't know, it was interesting. There were some interesting swingy moments. She managed to eventually kill an entire unit of cultists, so well done her. That was probably the most interesting fight of the game, I think, those 10 cultists against the assassin. But yeah, so 100 points for your race and your knights. I finished on 63, which was, considering how much you got left and the fact that I'm tabled isn't bad.
Yeah, well, when you see what I've got left on the table, I've come away very bloodied.
Well, yes and no. I mean, I've killed a lot, but you've still got a lot less. You still got three little knights and a big knight at the end of the game. He's a bit poorly, but
2 wounds.
Yeah, but no, it's, lots of free damage guns against things like Chosen Terminators means lots of dead Terminators and Chosen.
Helverins, yes, they're AP1. They shouldn't be slept on. They like you said, for killing Terminator. Rex and the Lancer. If they get into melee, I sweep. It's free damage. It just kills Terminators.
It's nice. But yeah, I'm talking. I mean, I don't know. Interesting. The Land Raider did okay in terms of killing, but it also died quite quickly. I think I had killed things, but also died quite quickly. Apart from the Terminators, who just did nothing but die.
Yeah,
Because the Obliterators killed stuff, Chosen Abandon killed stuff, the Land Raider killed stuff, the Forge Fiend did some good damage. I don't know, interesting. But yeah. How did you find it?
It was a good game. It was. I got. Yes, I may still have a lot on the board. I got very nervous because the key to beating knights is to kill the little ones. And eventually, I was like
Running out of little ones.
running out of my wall glaives because the 2 Helverins I keep back.
Yeah. They do work sitting at the back there, don't they?
But it's not like war glaives. I'm dropping like flies. I'm a bit like.
Well, I was getting rid of them because I was like, I don't really want you melting my Terminators and my Land Raider. And you still melted my Land Raider. So, yeah.
Rex did not much. He got himself battle shots.
I mean, he wiped out all the Legionaries easy enough. He shot a few feet. Yeah, I suppose he didn't actually do that much damage, does he? He killed some Legionaries and some Chosen, and that was about it.
The Lancer surviving 1 round of fighting really helped.
Yeah, I mean, that killed a few, essentially, you got a few extra Chosen killed out of him. Yeah. Because if I killed him in one go, but then again, I
You would have got area denial and then be done with it.
Yeah, I could have maybe scored some more secondaries, but Abandon the Chosen would have been here, and they wouldn't have been in combat, so you could have shot them with everything. Rather than just the little shocky thing from the. So I don't know. I don't know if that was a massive thing, to be honest. I think Funny enough, I think you actually had more assets at the start of the game than I did, and you're playing knights.
GW keep making armor just 10 less points.
So I had a Land Raider, a Forge Fiend, Chosen with Abaddon. That's a big, expensive unit, and some Terminators and some Obliterators, and they're really my good assets.
Well, the idea is with the War Glaives, I believe I can take 10 for about 1,300 or 1,400 points.
Yeah, they're good, and they're quick as well, with good OC. Fairly durable. They're really good.
Yeah. 12 wounds.
Yeah.
12 movement. T10.
T10 with an invul. Yeah, they're not bad.
OC8 that doesn't bracket.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, win for the Knights. Yeah, well done, sir. Got some revenge.
Yes. For anyone who doesn't know, in our last local tournament, Dave, with his Chaos Space Marines, beat me by a single point.
Yeah, well, today you beat me by 37. So.
Because I wasn't faffing with a deep striking Lancer.
Yes, well, yeah, I mean, you just threw him down the middle and he tanked it. Yeah. I was quite surprised he survived that charge, to be honest.
I was not expecting that to have happened.
Again, I don't think it made a massive difference. It denied me. I mean, even if I got those 5 areas of knights earlier.
It gave me a chance to move Rex around here and move other things up to deal with Abaddon.
Yeah.
Because if not, you would have completed Scorching here. Because I would have been like, okay, no, Rex has to go.
Yeah, I suppose you would have committed more there and then, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway. Right, anyway. Win for the Imperium, a defeat for the Chaos, and thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.